Good morning, children. Welcome to class 7 science once again. I hope you all are safe and stay home. Children, in a previous video, we were discussing about chapter number 10, that is respiration in organism. And in this chapter, we have discussed about respiration and breathing. In the previous video, respiration, you know very well. Respiration is the process by which the food is broken down and the energy is released in the presence of oxygen. Okay, in most of the living organism the food is broken down to release energy, and this process is called respiration. And breathing, that is to inhale oxygen rich air inside the body of organism and to exhale the carbon dioxide rich air to outside the body. Okay, this is breathing. Okay, so difference is clear to you about respiration and breathing. Breathing is also two types: inhalation and exhalation. Inhalation, that is to take oxygen rich air inside the body of organism, and exhalation, that is to give out carbon dioxide rich outside the body of organism. Okay, so this is about respiration and breathing we have discussed in previous video. Now children, in this video we will discuss about human respiratory system, parts of the human respiratory system and their function. Okay, so let's start. See children, the human respiratory system consists of the following organs such as nose, nostril, nasal cavity, trachea, that is known as windpipe, lungs, bronchi and bronchioles. Okay, alveoli is also there. Okay, now you see the diagram, the picture, by which you can easily understand where these parts are present. See first nose, then nostril, nasal cavity, it is larynx, that is known as the voice box that generate the voice, trachea, that is windpipe. Okay, after that lungs are there, the two lungs, the two lungs are there, and in lungs the three parts is there. Number one, bronchus. Okay, this type of structure, that is bronchus, and these branches, that is known as the bronchiole, and these spherical structure, that is known as alveoli. Okay, or alveoli. Clear? So these are the parts of human respiratory system. Children, now we will discuss how the air passes to our lungs by nostril and nasal cavity. Okay, so you can see that the mechanism of breathing, in mechanism of breathing we can say that our nose has two holes which are called nostril, and these nostril just behind the nasal cavity. Okay, we can say that there is a passage in the nose behind the nostril called the nasal cavity, as we have seen in picture. Okay, nostril, nasal cavity. Normally we take in air through our nostril when we inhale air, it passes through our nostril into nasal cavity. Okay, so what happened, children? We take air through the nostril, and after that it passed to the nasal cavity. Okay, see again the picture. The air is passes to the nostril and it goes to the nasal cavity. Okay, then it is goes to the trachea, that is windpipe, then to the lungs. Okay, so the air passes to nasal cavity, it becomes warm at that time. Okay, from nasal cavity the clean, moist and warm air passes into trachea or windpipe. Okay, as I told you, from nostril to nasal cavity and nasal cavity to trachea or windpipe. Okay, the trachea branches into two thinner lobes are there. These are called bronchi. Okay, after that the air enter into the lungs, or we can say that the bronchi is the part of lungs. Okay, clear? See once again, the first of all nose, nostril, then nasal cavity, then larynx, then trachea, windpipe, and then to the lungs. Okay, lungs have three parts. Number one, bronchi. Number two, bronchioles. Number three, alveoli. Okay, so this is the mechanism of breathing in human respiratory system. Okay, clear about this? It's simple, easy. I repeat once again in the picture. See, first of all, air come in contact with nose and through nostril it enters to the nasal cavity, then it goes to the larynx, that is a voice box. After that it reaches to the trachea. Trachea is the part that is known as the windpipe. Okay, through trachea it reaches to the lungs. First of all, bronchus, then bronchioles, and in last alveoli. Okay, children, alveoli is the place in the human respiratory system which are used for exchange of gases. Okay, so exchange of gases takes place in the alveoli. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. This is the human respiratory system. Okay, and the mechanism of breathing we have discussed here. Okay, okay children, now next, that is what makes us breathe. Okay, that is important regarding your exam. The 1 marks question may be asked. Children, listen to me very carefully. This time the question paper will come from Mumbai. Okay, the question paper is same for all the school of Shrima group of institution. So you ready for all the things, learn all the keywords in the chapter, and also read the summary very carefully, and the important terms and points should be learned. Like this type of question may be asked in the exam, like during inhalation what changes occur in our respiratory system. Okay, so during inhalation the two things can happen at that time. The ribs, okay, that are pushed upward and outward. Okay, the one changes, and the diaphragm that contracts and move downwards. Okay, it will be downwards, and the ribs will be upward. Okay, or outward. I am showing a picture in front of you. By the use of that you can understand. This is inhalation. Okay, in question may be asked what happens in inhalation? What happens about diaphragm? It will be move upward or downward. So during inhalation, the diaphragm, this you can see on the picture, this is known as the diaphragm. It move downwards. Okay, and the ribs that move upward or outward. Okay, this is very important point. Learn very carefully. Ask in 1 marks. Now next, that is exhalation. So what are the changes occur during exhalation? So in exhalation, the diaphragm relaxes. This diaphragm that will be relaxes and move upward. Okay, it will be move upward, and ribs, they will be moved downward or inward. Okay, so these are some important questions regarding your exam, may be asked in the 1 marks. Okay, and it should be asked. Learn very carefully. Okay, now children, here some difference between inhalation and exhalation. Inhalation, that is the movement of air. First parameter will see the difference between inhalation and exhalation. So what happened there? Movement of air, the air rich in oxygen will enter into the lungs. Okay, in inhalation, and in exhalation, that is the air rich in carbon dioxide that will be go outside the body. Okay, out of the lungs. The first difference. Second, the ribs move upward and outward in inhalation, as I show the picture in front of you, and in exhalation it will be move downward. Okay, next, that is the movement of diaphragm. The movement of diaphragm in inhalation, it will be downward, and during exhalation the diaphragm relaxes and move upward. Okay, next, the volume of the chest cavity, that will be increased in the inhalation. Okay, when you inhale the air, you can feel while putting the hand on your chest. Okay, the chest cavity will be increased during inhalation, and the chest cavity will be decreased during exhalation. Okay, next, number 5, lungs parameter. Lungs, that is expand and volume will increase during inhalation, and during exhalation it will contract and volume should be decreased. So here some difference between inhalation and exhalation are there, that is very important regarding your exam. Okay, so children, in this topic, some important question that I'm saying once again. First of all, you learn all the parts. Okay, all the parts of the respiratory system and their pattern, where the air coming in or coming out. Okay, next one, maybe ask a question, that is what is the function of alveoli. So the main function of alveoli, that is to exchange of gases. Okay, the gases will be exchanged by alveoli. Okay, another important question depend on the inhalation and exhalation regarding diaphragm and ribs. Okay, what is the position of ribs and diaphragm during inhalation, and what is the position of ribs and diaphragm during exhalation? So that is important question. After that, a difference between these two. Okay, now next one, that is during inhalation and exhalation, how much air is in or out. Okay, that is also a important question. So children, during inhalation, the oxygen gas enter into the lungs, and it is about 21%. Okay, and along with oxygen, 0.04 carbon dioxide is also inhaled. Okay, clear? And water vapor, little water vapor will be enter into our lungs while we inhale. Okay, these are some facts that is important regarding 1 marks exam. Okay, next one, that is exhalation. While we exhale, so 16.4% oxygen will be released from the body, from the lungs. Okay, and only 4.4% carbon dioxide will be released with lot of water vapor. Okay, so during exhalation, uh, oxygen is also released, but we focus that is the while we exhale, the carbon dioxide is released. Okay, so these are some facts uh, regarding the inhalation and exhalation. And in last children, I told you also the difference between breathing and cellular respiration. This we have discussed already. Okay, so I hope you have learned properly. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching the video. Thank you.